Hey, hi, hello, and welcome to Lost in Prose, where we talk about all things bookish. And in today's video, I will be doing the bookish newbie tag. I have seen this all over YouTube, and I think that it is a very fun way to introduce one's new booktube page. So I think let's begin. Why did you start this channel? Honestly, I started this channel just to because I like books. Okay, that is like the basic est answer to the question, that I love reading and I love books. Okay, so basically that's why I started a booktube channel. I mean, isn't that obvious? And also the main motive is to also connect with like-minded people who actually read the same genres as me and are also, passionate about reading and talking about books in general. And I think that's pretty much why I started booktube, just to reach out to a newer and like reach out to more bookish people around the globe, and not only limited to my bookstagram, but also opening up new avenues. So that's basically why I started the YouTube channel, that is Lost in Prose. Next is, what unique things can you bring to booktube? So honestly, I'm still finding that one uniqueness factor, that one unique factor, that one uniqueness that I have, which is exclusive to my channel. So honestly, I'm not yet sure. Like, maybe it could be like the fact that I'm very particular or very serious about spoiler free reviews, and I do not let anything slip out that may ruin the reading experience of another individual. So maybe that could be something that is unique, but that's not like unique that other people also do. But I think that every individual, every channel, every person handling the channel has a unique vibe to them, who match with this vibe. If we're vibing, if people actually match with this vibe, and I'll meet those unique people as well. So I think that's what's unique. I honestly don't know what is like very exclusive to Lost in Prose. That is something I am not sure about yet, especially not on this platform. As YouTube, I'm not really sure about it for now. So yeah, that's pretty much my answer to this question. All right, so next up is, what are you most excited about? So honestly, what I'm most excited about is the form of content creation. Like, I have been so used to creating Instagram like content. Of course, there are different audiences to cater. When there is a different audience, to audience is already a plural word. So there's a different type of audience to cater when you speak about YouTube, and then when you speak about Instagram. So I think the difference in the content creation is what excites me the most, that I have a new form to experiment with. I'm already very used to and very familiar to what I have to create for Instagram. I'm trying to cater to what YouTube suggests, which is more consistency also, yes. And I think that's what excites me the most about like YouTube in general. But when you specifically speak about BookTube, is meeting new book friends, and also getting recommendations which are different from Bookstagram recommendations, because BookTube has its own recommendations also. So I think I really like that about BookTube. So I think that is what I am most excited about. All right, so moving forward to the next question, why do you love reading? Why not? What's not to love in reading? I think it's just an inevitable part of me that has evolved over the years. I think you must know, because of my last reader journey video. I've been reading since the age of 10, and that is just why I love reading. I can't leave it now. It's part of me, it's part of my personality. And people know, Shalini is the one that reads too much. They know that that is who I am, and I think it's something that I enjoy doing so much. I can't imagine a month without reading. I can't do that unless I'm in a slump, and that is involuntary. But I just love reading so much, and I just can't love think about not reading. How my life would have been without reading, I just cannot imagine. Next up is, which book or book series got you into reading? So I can answer both actually. The book that got me into reading was Matilda, which you must know already due to my reader journey video. If you haven't checked that out yet, you really should. And the first book series that I read was Percy Jackson. That was the first series that I read entirely with so much commitment and dedication, that I read all five books, the main five books of the series. And that was the first ever series that I read. And I'm not a series kind of a person. I usually read standalones, but I also recently have started enjoying series as well. But I do have commitment problems with series, and I don't follow up after reading the first book or something like that. So I prefer standalones a little more than series. The next question is, what challenges do you think you will face? So I think the biggest challenge that I'll face is being consistent. Earlier I used to like provide faceless content, so there wasn't much to post about in the book niche about without, a face. So I think that was a big problem. So it took me a lot of efforts to edit and think of ideas. So again, I became inconsistent in that. But now I think I will start being more consistent. But the biggest challenge would be remaining inconsistent, of course. But I'm trying to remain creative and post more and shoot more and edit more and post weekly at a particular time. So weekly is Friday, the time around the evening. Keep checking or switch on the bell icon, which would notify you whenever I post. Next up is, where do you read? Honestly, I am a mood reader, so I will read anywhere. And if I don't feel like reading, I will read nowhere. I will not read at all, even if the book is in front of me and if I have free time. But if I'm not in the mood, I will not read at all. But if I am in the mood, I will read literally anywhere. I But like my ideal place is on my couch at my home, and that is my most favorite place, most comfiest place to read. That particular corner on my couch, that is the place I love reading the most. Next up is, what kind of books do you like reading? I will read anything fiction. Honestly, anything related to fiction is what you should suggest me to read. I am not a non-fiction kind of a person. I only and only like reading fiction. I like reading YA, contemporary, romance, thrillers. Thrillers are a new obsession. And fantasy, a little bit of fantasy. I don't read a lot of fantasy books, but I have read fantasy due to friend recommendations and stuff like that. And apart from that, I haven't explored a lot of genres. I think anything fiction is what I would read. Yeah, so if you have any recommendations which you want me to try out, let me know in the comments below. All right, next is my favorite booktubers. Honestly, I started watching Booktube because of Jesse the Reader. He is my favorite OG booktuber, Jesse the Reader. Then I started watching a lot of them. I like Jack Edwards as well. I like Haley Pham. I love Kalila D. I hope I'm pronouncing her name correct. And I really love her content, especially her bookstore vlogs are just so beautiful. I love it. So these are my favorite booktubers, honestly. And also, like, not book content related. Like, she used to post about books, but now she is inclined towards posting more Disney related content and like cute vlogs. So I really love watching her content as well, travel content, Disney content, and everything. So that's Story Pals. You can find her on Instagram as well as YouTube. So I really love her work as well. She is my favorite, absolute favorite. All these channels are linked down in the description box below if you wish to check them out as well. So honestly, that is all. No, there is still one more question. I remember, I knew that there were 10 questions. I felt like something was missing. So, one more question is that, how many books do I own or my book collection? So, honestly, I do not remember how many books I own. The last time I counted, there were around 214 books, but that was quite a while ago. And I think I also posted a bookshelf tour, a playlist is made on my channel. It is also linked down in the description below. You can go check it out. I think I did a count in that as well, that there were around 200-ish books in that, but now it has grown exponentially large. So I think there are well over 250 books in my collection for now. and I am very proud of my own collection. I love it. I love everything, that each and every book I own in that collection. They are close to my heart. They are my babies. You can check out the bookshelf tour. It is really pretty as well. So that is pretty much it about the booktube newbie tag. I really loved doing this, and I think I kept my answers a little brief. This much was sufficient for me. And yeah, I hope you liked this video. Please do comment down below about what you think and what are your genres that you love reading, and keep sharing, liking, subscribing, and commenting. And also follow me on Instagram, on Pinterest, and any other. No, I do not have any other social accounts. That is all Instagram, Pinterest, and YouTube. So keep showing your love. Bye bye. Have a very nice day ahead. Bye bye.